right, we're on.
Good afternoon, everybody. From Quabog Regional High School in Warren, Mass. Welcome to Bartlett High Football for the 2019 high school football season. Today we got a terrific matchup between the 4-2 Quabog Cougars and the 4-2 Bartlett High Indians. Ted Avalos with you, high above the 45-yard line here at Quabog, and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of today's contest between the Indians and the Cougars. And joining me in the booth, as usual, is Coach Ed Kunkel. And, Coach, a nice afternoon of football here. It's a 3:45 start on the last Friday in October. A beautiful day, 60 degrees out. And we're looking forward to a great afternoon of football here between the Cougars and the Indians.
Yeah, it should be a good game. We've got a very improved Cougar football team. The program has really turned around up here. They come in the game with a 4-2 record, and they're really putting some numbers up this year. Last game, for example, they beat Prouty 43-0. The rushing attack was led by Matt Griffin. He rushed the ball 22 times for 148 yards. And also he had 2 touchdowns as well. Also running back Brendan Burke 13 times for 19 yards. Quarterback Derek Shepard. It's not all run with the Cougars. They put it in the air as well, and multifaceted. He's a young quarterback, throws the ball extremely well. He was 7 for 11 for over 100 yards last week. And defensively, 8 sacks against an undermanned Prouty team from Brendan Burke, Jordan Floria, and Santino Trafone. As I mentioned, they're a very improved football team. Usually they were the Patsy and SWCL last year and the last few years. Couldn't wait to put them on the roster, but they are really changed. Bartlett Indians, 4-2 on a season, coming off a hard-fought, great football game last week against the Oxford Pirates, 16-14. What turned it around with 2 great catches by receiver Sammy Santos and Alec Nunez. Turned the football game around for the Indians. It was an excellent game by quarterback Peranto as well, passing and running and playing D. Donald Spate continues to be effective and is a touchdown threat every time he carries the ball. A huge effort by our offense and defensive line. They were totally undermanned, playing without their offensive and defensive tackle, Big Zach Latuga, who's out for this game as well. They filled in well, but a great effort by Williams and Franks and Haney, Kevin Flanders, Drew Malbuff. And the linebackers had an excellent day as well. Luis Medina, Alex Nunez, and Chris Hollow played extremely well for the Indians last week. It was a tough game, and tough games make it tougher. Makes your team tougher for the next opponent, and that's how we're going to have to address that today. Keys to the game: we have to control the time of possession and keep the stakes moving. We got to keep the ball away from them. We have to keep the stakes moving. Improve on first down calls. First down seems to be our nemesis when we're running our offense, and especially in the secondary. Our secondary has to communicate and talk it up. 3 times this year we got beat deep because of confusion. Do I play man or do I play zone? Get it straightened out before the snap of the ball. And improve special teams and secure the football. Keep that toughness going this week, and we should be able to handle a tough Cougar team.
Number 74, John Franks.
Right now, both teams have made it to the sideline. And we're just moments away from the opening kickoff of today's contest between the Indians and the Cougars. Gives us a chance to
now let's meet the offensive.
Thank our sponsors who help support Bartlett High football. on our community access channel and online at the Webster Public Schools Bartlett High website, where you can catch any game on the Bartlett High YouTube channel. They include Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley, serving the Webster Dudley communities since 1918 by the Patterson and Starzyk families. Good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. By the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank, with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933. Also sponsoring us today is the Webster Fishing Game and Disc Golf Course on Gore Road in Webster. Come check out the fish after a big Bartlett win. And by the Monfrey Insurance Company of Webster, committed to providing high-quality products and services with exceptional customer experiences. Thanks again to our sponsors, whose contributions help support Bartlett's athletic programs.
Nice afternoon for football, Ted. Field appears a little bit soft, and I say that it looks like it has a lot of play, but we see a lot of grass out there, but the field's a little soft. Going out for the coin flip is got Logan Peranto, and we've got number 74 out there for the Indians as well.
John Franks.
That's John Franks.
Yeah. Donald Spate, also out there. Brooks Williams, representing the captains, along with Drew Malbuff. And I can tell it's going to be challenging calling the numbers for Quabog out here this afternoon with those jerseys. So we'll do our best to keep you up to date on the action. So, referee right now at the traditional coin toss. And we're ready to go. The 4-2 Indians, the 4-2 Cougars. Cougars are in Division 7, currently in a hunt for a playoff berth, with one more week after this left to go in the season. Quabog is ranked 5th in the 7th Division, while our Indians vaulted into first place after their big win over Oxford last week. At 4-2, they now sit atop Division 8, followed by St. Bernard's, Narragansett, and Lunenburg, with Monty Tech and Murdoch still in the hunt, along with Gardner, all with winning records. And, of course, a big weekend of play this weekend. All right now we're being asked to rise as we will have the playing of our national anthem. Okay, and we are ready for football here in Warren, Mass, home of Quabog Regional High School, where the Indians and the Cougars do battle on this Friday afternoon.
Just a quick lineup change. Number 44, Drew Malba. He usually wears that number. He's wearing 50 today. As he plays in the line, and he also plays the A-back in the single wing. Done a nice job so far this year. We have a new player out there, number 52. I don't have him on my roster. Ted, do you have it?
Yes.
And who would my
Alex Costamiris.
Okay. All right.
Alex is a sophomore. All right, the Indians are going to kick it off, and the Cougars will return going left to right across your TV screen. And we're ready for what should be a pretty evenly contest. That's lined right to the 35-yard line where it's taken by the up man, and he gets it to the 40, gets away, trying to race across field, and he's finally hung on to, and a late flag goes down. That was 21. Shane Douglas was the ball carrier, dragged down from behind by the Indians. They're going to spot it on the 40, looks like the 43-yard line. 42-yard line, we'll call it. First and 10 for Quabog, and we do have a penalty.
It wasn't a face mask. He grabbed his shirt. Again, we start giving the opponent great field position. Not that the onside kick really hasn't been good for us at all this season, except for the first game, Sutton. We lined it into the up guys. Looks like a
Defense!
Like a power eye? You got a power eye left there? No, he's out of the gun. No, he's behind center. All right, we'll follow the play here.
power eye left.
Yeah.
Good defense
Good
right there. Good
defensive
stop.
by the Indians. Good stop.
Yep.
Run by number 3, Matt Griffin.
That's Matt Griffin. That's their leading rusher.
John Frank's on the play. Number 54, Chris Hollows as well.
They ended up marking it at the 48-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
They can throw the football, Ted. The kid's only a sophomore, but they can air it out. And if you remember last year, first play from line of scrimmage was a deep throw.
They got double wideouts here,
Yep.
out of the eye, and it's a pitch. This looks like Griffin again. Cuts it up around the 50-yard line into Bartlett territory.
Hollows in on a tackle, number 44, and also number 88, and that's Mendez, Kevin Flanders.
Gain of 4 on the play. From the Bartlett 48, it's going to be 3rd down and 6. They line up split here to the right.
High slot weak.
Yep.
Roll out to the right.
Little bootleg here. Flag goes down, and the pass is going to be complete. Are they going to call him inbounds? Yes.
Yeah, he
inbounds.
was in it. Looked right. It looks like with the right call.
We'll see
Let's
what the flag.
holder.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Flag.
Flag on the play. Catch was by number 32.
It looks like it's going the other way.
Yep.
Defense! D! All right, D!
So a well-executed play there by the Cougars, but it's going to be for naught as a holding penalty is going to push him way back to the 40-yard line.
Quarterback has time to roll out down there. That gives time to receivers to get open. Receiver made a nice reception right there. He was inbounds, but that's negated. So now we got about 3rd and 20 for the Cougars. Number 1 is Derek Shepard. He's the quarterback for the Cougars.
All right.
Number 2,
Now
Owen
we've got a
Bowes.
timeout. Timeout call, Quabog.
Yep.
with 9:53
Go to your left and hit the snack shack or something hot.
left to go here
Depending upon what you're into.
in the first quarter. Opening drive. And the Cougars faced with a third and long situation. Third and about 20.
Yep.
18 anyway.
Into the game is Madden Finnemore. He plays defensive tackle, and I don't think he's 160 pounds. I saw him playing there last week, and he did a heck of a job. He's quick off the line, and he's got a lot of courage. I like the way he plays the game. And that's where he's lined up again,
Yeah.
defensive tackle.
He's playing there with Brooks Williams, Malbuff, and on the far right side, Kevin Flanders. That's your
Yeah.
front four.
Yeah.
You got Hollows at middle linebacker. Contos and Violet are your corners. Third down, 18, pitch, reverse, ball, still loose, and he's got a fall on it inside the 30-yard line.
Good pursuit that time. Good pursuit. Didn't handle that ball as well.
Fumble recovered by number 32.
Going for the reverse for long yardage.
Yeah, they lost about 13 yards on that play. So it's going to be fourth down and a zip code here for the Cougars. They're back in punt formation. We've got Alex Nunez and Donald Spate back standing on their 40. And this kick is coming right at the Bartlett bench. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 42-yard line, and the Indians are going to have terrific field position to start this ball game offensively. 9:08 left to go here. First period, no score.
Into the game is our new player, number 52. I checked him out on the sidelines, and I was wondering who he was. He's got good size. It's Alex Castamedes, and good-looking athlete.
Yeah, good size.
Yeah.
They got Malbuff in the backfield right now, Paranto and Spate.
This is their single wing formation.
That's Spate. Oh, good push up front. Spate's got some good yardage inside the 35-yard line.
Donald did a nice job just hugging his offensive line.
Spate. There you go. Donald Spate. Second down, Mark.
Picked up about 8 on that play.
Yeah, good pickup. Way to go. 2nd and 2.
Your 52, Costamiris, is lining up at right guard, or right tackle. Right tackle.
They're unbalanced right.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Flag
Movement.
on the play.
Looks like it's going to be offside. And it
Offside
is.
on the Cougars.
Yeah.
Came into the neutral zone.
So,
Encroachment on Quabog.
that's going to give Bartlett a first down. They'll mark it at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Now we'll make a first down.
Indians in their traditional single wing. And movement.
That's a
Now it's gonna
procedure
be-
penalty on the Indians moving in the backfield.
Yeah.
A lot of mistakes early on. Let's get settled down.
Yeah, 5 yards forward, 5 yards back. Put it back at the 35, 1st and 15. Indians line up. They're going to go, looks like unbalanced right again. With the strength of that side, Spate with a hole, nice cut up field. Got it inside the 30-yard line.
Good pickup just back to the original line of scrimmage. Probably picked up 6.
Yeah.
Second down.
Yeah, I actually picked up a couple. We'll give him a
Yeah.
gain of 7.
Making that corner with authority. They're sealing off
Yeah.
that line of scrimmage very well.
Yeah, he's really hitting that hole hard. Second down, 8 from the 28. And movement.
That's a procedure penalty again against the Indians.
Yeah, well, 2 players moved.
Flag on the play.
Don't know if the on-rushing lineman for Quabog caused our guy to move, and it did not.
False start on Bartlett.
So,
I was going to make mention in pregame how well we're doing the last couple of weeks with no penalties.
who needs a boost?
Yeah, this is a dubious start right now with this field position.
All right, so now we're back to 3rd down and 13.
Logan's got to shake these guys up in the huddle, wake them up, get the count. You got to get the count.
Yep.
Repeat it twice.
Advance the ball.
This is
Logan.
Toronto on a sweep,
Looking for room.
Nice
Turns the
block.
corner.
2 good blocks up there. One by Spate and one by Nunez.
By number 12, Logan.
Got it down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah,
We picked up about 9 on the play.
good pickup.
Andrew Yang.
Going to be a 4th down situation here. 4th and 4.
What are you out for a walk over there, honey?
Well, check that. 3rd and 4?
There was one guy laughing in the stands. I won't mention any names.
I guess it's 3rd and 4. Okay.
There's one person laughing.
We are working out of the shotgun. Spate in motion. Spate's going to take the pitch. A flag goes down. Spate cuts it upfield and is hit shy of the 1st down, but we'll see what the flag is. And it's going to be against the Indians. Procedure.
Yep, another one. That's 3.
Flag on the play.
Let's go. Get in the game, Bartlett.
That's 4 penalties against the Indians in the first 6 minutes.
I'll tell you, Spate took a good hit that time.
So we're going to make it back at the 30 now. 3rd down and a little less than 10 for a 1st down. Contos is going to go out to the right. They're going to line up in their single wing formation here on 3rd and 9.
Let's block. Block.
And it's going to be Spate. And coming up and making a nice play for the Cougars.
Well, you wonder when he's going to throw the ball. You know, you really,
Great
Yeah,
stop by Drew Martin.
with this field position, you can run almost any play you want. We just ran 3 running plays and no gain. Now it's 4th down.
Yeah. Going to be 4th down and 11 for the Indians at the 31-yard line. And obviously 4 down territory. They're going to line up with 3 receivers out here to the left. You got Spitz. You got 31, Nick Violette in the slot along with Contos. And Toronto's looking this way. He's under heavy rush, gets away from 1. Fire is out here. He's got Contos at the 25, and he runs out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. I think he's going to be just shy of the 1st down.
By number 11, Sam Contos.
They're marking it at the 20, and he needed to get just inside there.
Offense
Yep.
comes on the field for Quabog.
Down quick.
But again, it's 4th down. You're going to throw the ball in a better defense setup. You know, you wait till 4th down and you got to throw the ball. You got to start throwing on 1st and 2nd down because they're approaching our running game, stopping our running game. You got to get out of that mindset.
Well, 20 yards and penalties, too. That didn't help.
That's for sure.
They'd be in the end zone without those 20 yards. All right, 1st and 10 Cougars, 4:35 left to go here, 1st quarter, no score.
Let's go defense. We got defense.
This
We
is
got
Derek
defense.
Shepard, barking signals. This is the pitch. That's Griffin trying to turn the corner, but the Indians do a nice job of containing.
Run by number 3, Matt Griffin. 2nd down. Quick.
A little or no gain on that play. We're going to call it 2nd down and 10.
I like to move it, move it. I
for the Cougars. So far, they've done a nice job targeting Griffin.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to
They're coming up doing a good job of containing that sweep.
This is, let's see.
Keep an eye on number 2, Owen Bowes. A good receiver.
And it's a straight
Right up the middle.
handoff. Second back. The Indians just stack it up. Good job up front. Again, who's on the bottom of that pile? Brian Williams.
Yep.
Brooks Williams with the
Brooks
stop.
Williams, I
Yeah.
stopped, number
Good Brook.
62.
Good for about a yard.
Finnemore in the game. John Frank's out.
So it's going to be a third down situation here for Cougars, 3rd and 9.
Come on,
Gonna
D.
split backfield, and they're going to call a timeout. The Cougars are going to call their second
Second time out.
timeout here
Yep.
with 2:56 left to go in the first quarter and no score. So kind of a sluggish start to this football game.
Yeah, it sure is. A lot of mistakes out there. The Cougars look disorganized, and we look disorganized. We accumulated enough penalties for the rest of the season right there. It's one thing you never want to start a game off getting penalties, procedure penalties as well. That's all mental attitude. Now you gotta hit the alarm clock, get set up, get fired up, get focused on what you're doing. And if Logan's got to start screaming and yelling at the boys in the huddle to wake him up, that's what he's good. That's what he's doing. That's what he has to do. That's what a quarterback has to do, to wake his team up. Playing good defense right now. Griffith is really having much success rushing the football. Our defense is playing well. But we want to, again, retain that field position.
All right, here we go.
Violet out there on the corner,
Yeah.
too deep.
Fake left, thrown out here on a
Screen.
little screen pass. This is Griffin, I believe, and he's going to be brought down near the 30-yard line.
Good run by number 3, Matt Griffin. Looks like 4th down, Quaybon.
That's going to be short by about a yard, it looks like.
Yeah, if that stake is right there. Yeah.
It's going to be 4th down and a yard to go, just shy of the 30-yard line. Indians are going to play deep here in anticipation, maybe of a quick kick, and they're going to go right into straight punt formation.
Make sure he punts it.
Yeah. Snap, kick,
Good kick.
Nunez, 45-yard line. Jitterbugs at midfield, and he'll be brought down there, and the Indians will once again have excellent field position to start their drive. 1:51 left to go here in the first period. No score.
Nunez with a nice catch, picked up a few yards, but most important thing, he caught the ball, tucked it away, and a good effort right there. Okay, see if the Indians can get out of the funk here and get something going.
All right, they line up. Again, they unbalanced to the right. They've been running that side. This is Spate. Bounces it outside with room. Down near the 40, down
Still
near
on
the
his feet.
35.
Still on his
Still
feet.
going down near the 20, where he's finally dragged out of bounds. Donald Spate.
Great run by number 10, Donald Spate.
Excellent yardage, and what it is second effort. What he does extremely well is keeping his legs going. You're not going to take him down with an arm tackle. That was a nice rush. They had him twice, and he just broke right through.
They're going to mark it at the, looks like the 19-yard line, so a 31-yard pickup for Spate. 1st and 10 Indians at the Cougar 19. Now unbalanced to the left. And this is going to be Paranto. A lot of running room as he gets it down near the 10.
Yep. Direct snap to Logan. He just took it off left tackle.
12 in the run.
Patterson was in there for Nunez. Nunez back in.
Yep. They're going to mark it at the 10. Second down and 1. Right now, the Indians are getting the best of the battle up front.
Yeah.
Hey, we're knocking on the door here. Put it in the end zone.
Out of the single wing, this is Nunez. Cuts it up.
Nice
He's
cut
looking
back.
for a hole, and he is in.
In touchdown, Nunez.
Touchdown, Bartlett.
Touchdown for Bartlett by number 35, Alex Nunez.
Welcome back, Steve.
10-yard touchdown run, and the Indians take the lead.
You awake?
Hey, Isaiah, how you doing, Isaiah? Boy, you keep it up quiet down there.
What I really liked about it, he went at the hole, went at the attack, cut back against the grain. They weren't ready for it defensively, and he just went into pay dirt, taking that tackle right in the end zone with him.
Hey, we're going to try PAT.
This is new.
First time this year. This is Paranto. Good kick, and it is good. So at 49 seconds left to go here in the first period. The score is Bartlett 7 and Quabog nothing.
Nice drive, and that time taking care of field position. No penalties whatsoever. Everybody was staying. No procedure penalties. Giving our backs time to get to the line of scrimmage. That means we're controlling that line of scrimmage. With the quality we have at these running backs, all they have to do is get to that line of scrimmage, and they'll make it up from there. Nice drive. And a nice PAT. First time we've seen it. We know Logan, his history, is one of those all-star soccer players. So I know he's got a great leg. And that one split the middle.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, Indians go up 7-0 with 49 seconds left to go in the first period, and Logan will kick it again. I didn't get the holder.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you.
Yeah.
Who the heck was the holder on that? We never even
Bartlett,
identified him.
go get that ball.
All right, Parano to kick it off. The Cougars were too deep.
Go get it.
And a line shot.
Hit the ground.
That's going to picked up at the 35-40. 45-yard line. Still on his feet. The ball is loose, but the whistle blew down around the 47 or 48-yard line. So the Cougars will have good field position. Now trailing 7-0.
Good special teams tackle, Ryan Spitz.
Okay. So we'll mark it at the 47 of Quabog. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. This is number 1 quarterback Derek Shepard. He's barking signals. They got a power I formation here to the right. And a little action here, right side, but right there, Donald Spade. Make a huge play.
Donald came up really nice on that sweep, and he had some room. Donald Spade just took it away from him. Nice job. Loss of a yard.
Yeah,
Run for a loss of 1 by Santino Trifone.
that was 85, Trifone. Who's listed as their tight end, but he was in the backfield there as a blocking back for Griffin. And that's going to end the first period of play here from Cougar Stadium on the campus of Quabog Regional High School, with the score at the end of 1 is the Bartlett High Indians 7 and the Quabog Cougars nothing.
Well, it was a battle of mistakes early on, right through the first period. Bartlett took a lot of procedure penalties, 3 or 4, but they kept getting field position with good defense. That's what really contained them, is the field position to keep the offense rolling. We had a real nice drive, ending up with a nice touchdown run by Nunez. Did a terrific run. Our defense played well. We've had no mistakes offensively. Our offensive line is allowing our backs to get to the line of scrimmage. And by rarest points, we just get the PAT right down the middle by Logan Paranto. So we open up the second frame. At 7-0, the Indians are ahead.
All right, second period action about to get underway here. Cougars have it. Second down and 11 at their own 46-yard line. And looking to throw. Throws it out here in the flat. Nice pass, next catch. And then brought down is number 22, the ball on the reception. That's Burke, Brendan Burke.
That's a deep rollout, middle flat. Second time it's been open. We had him covered deep. We need help underneath.
They'll mark it at the 40-yard line of Bartlett.
They got
Pick up a 14 yards there.
You got two receivers out there, and there's
Stiffen up, Bartlett.
nobody on a slot man.
And this is going to be Griffin. Boy, he was looking for a hole, but there was nothing there. He ended up getting a couple hard-earned yards there. Again, the Indian defense
3, Matt Griffin.
coming up big. Nunez, Malbuff. Good job that side. Gain of 2. Second down, 8.
Let's go, defense.
They're going to send that again out to the right. As you mentioned, it's
Double pass. Go. Hold
Nope.
him up. Hold him.
third, second down. It's going to be just a quick pitch out and some easy yardage there down inside the 35-yard line.
We don't play the slot man.
Alex Worthington.
Nobody played him.
Third down.
And we discussed that on the trip down in our pregame meeting, is that we neglect to play the slot man.
So it's going to be third down and 3 for Quabog. We'll mark it at about the 33-yard line.
Come on, Bartlett.
You got double wideouts here. And it's going to be the fullback. He goes forward. He was hit originally there by Franks. He picked up a couple, but I think he's going to be short.
Fourth down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run by number 22, Brent
That's
Burke.
defense.
That was Burke, the ball carrier.
That's defense.
Got 2. Or I got 1. I'm going to give him 1 yard. It's still going to be second down now. Fourth down and 2.
Come on, D.
From the 32-yard line, there's that 2 wideouts there way to the right. Paranto's getting over there now. And that's second back through with big yardage
Yep.
inside the 30 near the 25-yard line.
That'll be good for a first down, Quabog.
Passing game opened them up a little bit. Now to find some running lanes. Griffin's a good runner. He had a big week last week, over a couple hundred yards anyway.
Yeah.
But
So it'll be first down for the Cougars. We will mark it at the 25-yard line. Coming down to the 9-minute mark here, first half, and the pitch to Griffin, trying to turn that corner. Got a couple of yards, but that was about it.
tackle by Malbuff.
Run by number 3, Matt Griffin. Second down.
We'll give him 3 on the carry. Second down, 7.
You know that this is a nice place to throw the football.
Spent some time in that huddle.
They like to sneak that second back out of the backfield on
Yeah.
that flood pass.
And with that,
Wait a minute.
well, if
Who?
it's in each way, but it was timeout Bartlett.
Timeout, Quavo.
One ref pointed Quabog, the other ref pointed Bartlett.
Cold to drink. You need some.
One guy pointed that way, the other guy pointed that way. And he said Bartlett.
Bartlett it was.
Bartlett it was.
Bartlett it was. With 8:24 left to go here in the first half. Indians up 7-0.
Yep.
Scored on a Alex Nunez 10-yard run.
Step it up.
Late in the first quarter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's hear it for our cheerleaders.
All right. Second down, 7. Ball is at the 22-yard line. Shepard, this is Griffin. Bottled up, busted outside, and good tackle by Contos.
He bounced right off that pile.
3, Matt Griffin. Third down.
Come on, defense.
They're going to mark it
They get
just
him.
shy of the 15-yard line, but it looks like it's going to be third and about 1. Third and less than 1.
They're rushing that left side very good. Defensive right for the Indians. They're getting to the line of scrimmage. And Griffin runs it very well. He's number 3. Letting the blocks with number 22, Burke. Motion.
Yeah. And this is the fullback.
Yeah.
First back through. And he's a load. I believe that's 22, right? Burke? Is that
yeah.
Burke?
Great run by number 22, Brendan Burke. That will be good for a first down. Wait.
He's going to get the first down and then some. As he got it down around the 7-yard line. Picked up about 8.
Well, I see that rushing game really taking effect here by the Cougars. That's what they do it very effectively. But you notice the defense right now not getting it done.
Come on, D.
First and goal from the 7. Pitch to
Sweet.
Griffin. Cuts it inside, then outside. Heading for the post. And Malbuff got him, I believe, or was it Spate? For some out of bounds short of the goal line.
No, that was a miss by Hollows. He's reaching out rather than going out making a tackle. He had
Picked
a
up about 5.
he had a good look at him. Yeah, he was right in position.
So it's going to be second and goal. We'll mark it at the 1-yard line.
Stop him now! Stop him! Penetrate! Penetrate!
Griffin, head down, touchdown.
Yep.
Touchdown, Quabog.
Number 3, Matt Griffin, goes over from the 2. And the Cougars cut the Bartlett lead to 1. And the Cougars are lining up for the PAT.
A lot of time in the huddle for the PAT.
This looks like,
Bose.
is it Bose? Kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 7:20 left to go here in the first half. The score now is Quabog 7 and Bartlett 7.
Yeah, we got ourselves a football game. Again, we're always given that field position. I keep harping on it, and an onside kick hasn't been successful. Our opponent's playing on a short field all the time from the 50-yard line in. Somehow we got to use the length of the field. We got to kick it down there deep. That time the rushing game and the blocking by the Cougars really got the job done. Griffin had a real nice series right there. And a big fullback, Brendan Burke, he's got some good size as well. It's cuff tandem when they get going to the line of scrimmage. So a nice drive, not good defense by the Indians. So the Cougars tie it up at 7 with 7:20 left to go in the first half.
Spate and Nunez are back to take this kick from Bose. Short kick. And Contos picks it up on about the 27, 28-yard line, brings it across the 30, 35. Then he's knocked out of bounds.
Nice pickup
Close to
by
the 40.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Yep, nice pickup.
Good run by number 11, Sam Contos, can be first down by
So the Indians will take it over with 7:13 left to go here in the first half, and the score tied at 7. They'll spot it at their own 39-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's hear it for our cheerleaders.
Okay, they're going to line up in the single wing formation. He's had success running to this side. Here it comes, Spate. Oh, big hole. Good run inside midfield into Quabog territory.
Donald Spate, that'll be good for a first down for Bartlett.
Nice run by Spate and a nice block by Spitz.
Together for our EMT tonight, Abby Cody.
He picked up 12 on that play. 1st and 10, Indians in Quabog territory at the 49-yard line.
Spade
Again.
Oh, he
And
picked
they're
up
getting a
about
big
8.
push. Big
Yeah.
push up front.
Yeah. Hollow's leading the block.
That's how
Yeah.
we block, boys.
Down by
Good block in there.
They mark it all the way down to the 43-yard line, a pickup of about 6.
I believe that's
2nd down. 2nd and a long 3, we'll call it.
Get it going down the field now.
And that's Paronto with room inside the 40, inside the 35, where he's brought down at the 34-yard line.
run by
good changeup, direct snap right to Logan. Took it right off the right side. Doing a good job on that right side.
That's
Jesus,
good for a
boy.
first down.
I
Picked
know we
up.
got Brooks Williams over there.
Yeah.
Doing an excellent job. Number 76, that would be Blake Haney.
Yep.
Okay, we're moving the ball here.
1st and 10, Indians at the Quabog 34. This is the inside. No, a keeper. Spate turns the corner. And he
He's
stepped out of bounds
Yeah.
at about the 27-yard line.
That was a good fake.
Yeah,
Good fake.
had me.
Yep, had me.
Yeah, had me.
Just keep going at him. Just keep going at him.
And with that, we're going to have a timeout. Quabog wants to call their 3rd and final timeout of the half with 5:18 left to go here in the first half. The score, Bartlett 7 and Quabog 7.
Indians doing a nice job. Time of possession is good. They had good field position off Sammy's nice kick return. And Spade has taken over. rushing the football along with Logan. A couple of nice runs in there, and they moving those stakes. That's what we talked about. Keep moving those stakes. Crew of 5 out there today. Mid-afternoon, they probably got a doubleheader tonight.
Yeah.
But they seem to be very good. They're very professional out there. So far.
Yeah, there hasn't been any confusion, that's for sure.
No.
All right, Indians following the Quabog third and final timeout have the ball just inside the 28-yard line, where it's going to be second down, second and about 4.
Got a good look at the Bartlett offense right here.
Yeah, there goes Nunez in motion.
A spin move.
Yeah, Paranto gets it
He looks
inside
like he
the
may have
25.
it.
Run by number 12, Logan Paranto. Stopped by number 3, Matt Griffin.
And he's
First
got
down.
the first down.
Yep.
Will be good for a first down.
So the Indians on the march have a couple of 3 first downs here on this drive with under 5 minutes to go in the half. It's 1st and 10. That about the 25-yard line. Spate. Oh, made some nice move there. Found the hole. Spinning. Still on his feet.
Wow.
Down near the 10.
Wow.
10, Donald Spade on the run. That will be good for another first down for Bartlett.
He's moving it down.
And we got a Bartlett player down.
It's Donald. I hope he's okay. Doing a lot of spinning out there. Let's see.
All right, Donald, a little shaken up after that hard run, but he's going to try to shake it off.
He's
He'll
a tough
sit
kid.
out. Yep, he'll sit out.
The
The run was down to the 11-yard line, which set up another Bartlett first down.
It will be here at Quabog.
That's about the 10, 11,
And,
yeah.
yep.
Come on down, support your team.
And
This is
this
Nunez.
is Nunez inside the 10.
Alex moved the post a little bit, maybe a few yards here.
Number 35.
Brian Spitz gets the call. Patterson in. Violet out. I believe that's Violet, right? 31, yeah.
So it's going to be second down, second and about 6.
Like your boots.
Down around the 7-yard line. They got to get just short of the goal line for a first down. In a sense, it really is a goal-to-goal situation. Nunez in motion.
Toronto.
That's Paranto with
He
room,
should be in.
and he is in for the touchdown.
All right.
That will be a touchdown.
I'm going to call it a 5-yard touchdown run. I checked that 6-yard touchdown run for Logan Paranto, and the Indians take the lead.
What an excellent drive that time by the Indians. Let's see if coach is going to stick with his 1 point. I don't think so. There's the T over here.
That's an indication.
Yeah,
Logan looked good on that last one.
he sure did.
Boy. They're going to run this 2-point conversion out of the single wing.
This is Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson's back there. And it's going to be Paranto looking to throw. Nobody there. And he's going to go down.
The extra point.
The 2-point conversion fails, but with 3:28 left to go here in the first half, the score now is Bartlett 13 and Quabog 7.
Nice drive by the Indians that time. Donald Spade had an excellent series along with Logan at the end, picking up the necessary yardage to go ahead. On the 2-point play, it's the only play that we've used all season, so we just try to flood people out And the pass is gonna be done early. If you stretch it out, you're gonna get a hit. You're gonna stop it. But we got a good football game here. That 1-point deficit's gonna be probably a factor. Let's hope it isn't, but a factor it may be. As the Indians are gonna kick the football off to a good Cougar team who had last time they had the football, we didn't stop. They rushed it right down the field. We got 3:28 left to go in the second.
So the kickoff team's out there. Good to see number 10 taking his customary position on the far side.
Yeah. He's one of the several players that go both ways.
3 ways.
Yeah. I was just going to
Always.
say. All the ways.
Always.
Go get the ball.
Just kick it past the second line.
There you go.
That's good. That's good.
And that's going to go out of bounds
Nope.
at the 35.
No, out of bounds.
25, check that.
It's going to be first down quick.
And,
Well, we're having a hard time getting that right.
yeah. It's a work in progress. So let's see. The flag went down at the 26. And it looks like we're going to re-kick. Yep. They're going to take the yardage and move the kicking team back.
L-E-T-S-G-O, come on, Cougars, let's go. L-E-T-S-G-O, come on, Cougars, let's go. L-E-T-S-G-O, come on, Cougars, let's go.
So instead of the 40, they are going to go back to the 40. So it's strictly, yeah, we got to push it back, don't we? Yeah, 5-yarder. 5th penalty on the Indians
Yep.
this afternoon.
Let's go! Oh! Let's go!
3:28 left to go here in the first half. Indians just took a 13-7 lead.
This is a soccer style kick he's doing now, not a straight on.
Okay. And it's a quick baby. And the Indians got it! Good hustle by Jesse Dunphy.
Dunphy, what a play, what a play. Way to go. That's a way to go, get that ball, number 2.
So the Indians are going to take it over at midfield.
By number 2.
You got that right.
Nice work, Bob!
First down, Barnes.
First and 10, Indians. Well executed play.
Yep. Aggressive on that special team right there. We talked about the importance of special teams. You saw it right there.
Yep.
Just recovered an onside.
Single wing.
Get that ball back.
Direct snap. Nunez, left side. Oh, a huge hole. Look out. We're running room. I don't know if they can catch him.
That's Patterson.
Is
That's
it?
Patterson.
Bryce Patterson.
Bryce Patterson.
Wow.
Where he come from? Laying it up, laying it down. Way to go.
Never realized Bryce was back there. He took the pitch, and he took it 50 yards for the touchdown.
What a run. And he just ran past that secondary. Wow. Way to go, Bryce. He's a young sophomore. We sang his praise all during the season. He keeps getting better with each game. And he plays multiple positions. Uh-oh, here we go for 2. Ball is on the left hash mark. Means we're going to roll out to the right.
Yeah.
Get in, get in.
And that's
He's got it? Yes. All right. Good 2. Big 2.
Point is good.
in for the 2-point conversion. So at 3:15 left to go here in the first half, the score now is Bartlett 21 and Quabog 7. So in 13 seconds, the Indians put on 14 points.
Yep.
Bryce Patterson. What a run.
He just kept pulling away. A couple guys had angles on him, but he just pulled away.
Parents, would you please be the adults? I will not remind you again.
All right, Indians to kick it off. Once again. Toronto, end over end, taken at about the 38. Good coverage, Jesse Dunphy.
Dunphy going to be that special team guy.
Yeah.
And Violet was right there to help him as well.
So they'll mark it at the, looks like the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars. As they now trail in the ball game. 21-7. 2 quick scores by the Indians.
Let's go, Cougars! Let's go! Let's go, Cougars! Let's go! Let's go!
All right. Rolling out, looking to throw, under a rush, and he's down, back inside the 30-yard line.
Nice defense.
Shepard had nobody to throw to.
Nice job.
Lots of yards for Quabog there. 2nd down.
Coming across the line of scrimmage really good on the sweeps.
Yep. So that was a loss of about 10.
Fenimore in.
Yep. 2nd down and about 20.
Thanks, Wayne.
He's the pass rusher. That's why he's in there.
It's the pitch to Griffin.
Oh, nice play by 50 Melba.
Yep.
That's the way to go, Drew. That's better. He's made a couple of plays today. Playing good. Nice to see him get back in the groove here.
No gain on the play. 2nd down. Oh, check that. 3rd down now. 3rd and about 20. Under 2 minutes left to go here for his half.
Quabog on the 3rd and 18.
Third.
Come on, defense!
That's a
flag.
procedure.
Yeah,
Back him up 5.
Delay game. Nice. There's another 5.
it is a
Yeah.
delay of game.
Oh, that was a quick delay.
Delay a game on Quabog. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So that'll push him back down to about the 22, 23-yard line.
Right direction, Mark.
3rd down and a long way to go. They got to get to the 47.
Let's go,
Shepard
defense!
barking signals.
Okay.
And he's trying an option pass over the middle. It is juggled and complete, and he's got room. And he's gone.
Outstanding catch and run by number 32, Alex Williamson. Good for a touchdown.
That was
Wow.
77 yards on the pass, catch, and run. Little option pass. And that was Worthington, 32.
Yeah.
Don't forget that 50-50 raffle's going by. Cannot win if you do not play. Come on, defense!
And they'll go for the PAT here. And a flag down.
Flag on the play.
Boy, he juggled it twice. I thought we were going to take it away from
I know.
him. Boy, he stayed right with it. Yep.
Never touched him
No.
as he was juggling the ball.
Yep.
Looked like an easy time to just grab him by the legs, bring him down.
He's got 12 on the field! You can't have 12 in the huddle!
Good call, ref. Good call.
Way to be up there, buddy.
So we got another flag down here.
Yeah, this is important.
And illegal
Conversion.
procedure. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty on Quaid.
21-13. 8-point lead by the Indians.
So,
They're going to go for 2 for sure.
you think?
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Don't assume.
Yeah.
I missed that session. Okay. Got a good leg. He can make it.
Yeah, this is Bose again. Owen Bose. Good snap, good spot, and the kick
Boy, that's a
is
quick
good.
whistle. Yep.
So with 1:10 left to go here in the first half, the Cougars strike, and it's Bartlett 21 and Quabog 14. Tough one to give up, Ed, with a minute to go and a half.
Minute to go and a half, and they were really struggling. I'm talking about the Bulldogs with that offense, really struggling. When you put the ball up in the air, and you got to give that receiver a lot of credit, he just stayed with it, and it was kind of mesmerizing as he looked like he was going to drop it, then he recovered the first time, going to drop it again, recovered the second time. And he was moving all the time, too. We never got a real good shot at him.
No. It was a juggling act,
Yeah.
and he brought it. Once he had it, he was done. No catching that guy.
Yeah.
77-yard touchdown play. And now the Indians back in return formation have Nunez and Spate, I believe, back there.
Yep.
Short kick, and it's going to be
Sammy.
Contos at the 30. Trying to break it outside, but there's nothing there.
Sometimes you're better off just going straight up, unless the path is clear. He was successful last time.
Conto's on the 12 to Martinez on attack. First.
So the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10. We'll mark it at the 29-yard line. 104 left to go and a half. Indians single wing formation. Spate brought down. Nothing there. And we got a timeout being called.
Great stop by Santino.
Who the heck called timeout? Quabog doesn't have Bartlett?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. There was a loss of 3 on the play.
They came with a nice run blitz on that side. Right off tackle. Good linebacker play. Scraped that tackle. Momentum swing back to the Cougars.
All right.
Single wing.
2nd down, 13. And this is Spade again.
No, he doesn't get discouraged rushing the football.
Nope. Gets it up to about the 32, 33-yard line.
Donald Street. That'll be 3rd down.
Picked up a couple on the play. Call it 4. And the clock continues to run here. Under 30 seconds to go. And, Patterson did a yeoman's effort to hang on to that football. Could have been a disaster.
And that's taking it in at halftime now.
And that will end the first half of play here. With the score at halftime, the Bartlett High Indians 21 and the Quabog Cougars 14.
And that's the half. Stay in the game, Bartlett.
Okay, we are at halftime. And it gives us a chance to take a look at the stats in the first half. First for Quabog. They rushed it 15 times for 25 yards. They were sacked once for 10. They were 4 for 4 passing for 105 yards, including that 77-yard touchdown. Total offense for the Cougars, 20 plays, 120 yards. Well, for the Indians, they rushed it 19 times for 153 yards. Helped by that 50-yard run by Bryce Patterson. They were 1 for 1 passing for 10 yards. Total offense for the Indians, 20 plays, 163 yards. So a slight plus to the Indians on the statistics side and a 21-14 lead
Here we go.
at the halftime. What I'm really impressed about, though, Ed, has got to be the job they've done on 3, Griffin. 11 carries for 29 yards in the first half.
Well, he was a runner. You have to stop.
Yeah.
But that's going to put him in a passing mode. And the Indians, you talk about momentum swings, emotions back and forth. After that touchdown, so-called, on that last play before the half with a minute left to go in the game, Cougars deep in their own territory. They come up with a fantastic run, 70 yards, fumble, catch, and run. So now the momentum swings to the Cougars. We're going to have to get it back. We've got an onside kick.
Ball is loose.
We got the ball.
We got it. Nunez.
Nunez with the recovery.
Nunez.
All right.
Return.
So they'll mark it at the 38-yard line to start the second half. Indians leading it 21-14.
All right, they got to get back in the swing of things. That means taking over that line of scrimmage where runners got up there. It was in a single wing, slash over right tackle.
That looked like Spate. Got it across the 40. Up to about the
Second down, Bartlett.
42. They unravel the pile. Picked up close to 5 yards on first down. Indians run the ball effectively, 153 yards in the first half.
But I see a little bit more consistency defensively by the Cougars.
Yep. 2nd and 5. Paranto tackle from behind as he got to the 45.
Yeah, by
Logan Paranto.
Trafone, he's getting up slow.
Third down.
It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and about 3. Third and 3 for the Indians. Single wing formation.
Let's go, Bartlett!
Paranto. First down and then some as he got it across midfield into Cougar territory.
Boy, 2 nice rushes by Logan, picking up the first down. he didn't have much, but he's had enough room. Just put his head down and pick up the first down. Nice run, Logan.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians at the Quabog, we'll call it the 48-yard line. Spate running room down that sideline as he got it inside the 40.
That was a horse collar, too.
One of the two.
Yeah.
He's marking it down by the 39-yard line where he picked up 9 yards.
Down by number 41.
When you're grabbing a player by the pads in the back, that's a horse collar, and that looked definitely like a horse collar. Nice pickup run.
Yeah, yeah. Seen a lot of single wing here today. Yeah, a lot of power football. Spate puts his head down, and we got a flag.
That's a holding.
And that's not a good area for a flag. Yeah. They called it on the Indians.
Yeah.
And got a couple of Indians down. Spate getting up slow. And Hollows. So they're going to send in Alex Costamaris, who's seeing some serious action here in what I believe is his first game. This is his first game, I think, isn't it?
I think we spoke to him last week.
Yeah.
And said, yeah, he's going to be ready next week.
So they're going to mark this back at the 48. 2nd down 20.
Let's go, Bartlett! Set those blocks, boys!
Or 2nd down 10. Sorry about that. That's right. And this is Spate. Had him by the shirt.
Number 10, Donald Spate.
I'd like to find out if we can really throw the football. I don't know.
3rd down.
Go in a shotgun spread formation and get the ball out. Got some good receivers. Sammy Contos.
Yeah, yeah.
Nunez. That Nunez pass been effective all year long. Slips out of the backfield.
All right. 3rd down 8. Ball at the 42. Toronto fakes, looking to throw, under a rush, throws it out here, looking for Nunez.
Nobody faked. He had 4 guys in his face. That's what happens when you rush.
So it's going to be 4th down and 8, which would be a punting situation for the Indians. They send Dunphy into the ball game. So the penalty cost them there.
Yeah, it certainly did. Offensive holding by the offensive line. It's a tough call. They should eliminate it.
Indians look like, though, they're going to line up and go for it here. They're going to send 3 receivers out to the left with Dunphy split out here to the right. Toronto in the shotgun. 4th down and 8. Rolling left. Looking, firing, and he's got it. Contos, a late flag goes down. Way back here in the backfield.
Number 11, Sam Conatos, but there's a flag on the play.
Boy, that was all the way down to about the 15-yard line.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. That was late. I mean, I didn't even know where he threw the flag.
Let's go! Penalty against Bartlett. No 4th down.
So, what could have been an easy 30-yard gain is going to be a 10-yard penalty. And now the Indians are forced to punt.
2 consecutive holding penalties really put us out of action.
Let's hear it. S-B-I-R-I-D. We got the spirit. So let's hear it. S-B-I-R-I-D.
So it's Paranto
We got the spirit.
standing on about his 25.
S-B-I-R.
Too deep here for Quabog.
Pretty deep. Nice center.
Yeah.
Good boot.
And over end kick lands at the 35, takes a nice Bartlett bounce, and the Cougars just elect to let it stop.
Nice kick and
At
a
the
good
20.
snap from
Yeah.
the center position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about a 40-yard punt.
Yeah.
Take that every time. And Quabog will put it in play. First and 10, 7:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Bartlett 21 and Quabog 14. They're going to spot it right on the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Quabog showed you can come up big with a big play. They've got the athletes to do it. What do we have in the secondary here? We got Contos back there, Bryce Patterson.
Yeah, Bryce Patterson in the safety position.
And where's Violet playing? Come up.
And this is Griffin.
Hollows missed him again. Hollows is trying to tackle too much with the hands.
Number 3,
He was playing pretty good,
number 31.
but boy, he's back to those bad habits of grabbing with the hands. Can't play linebacker with the hands. You have to hit with the shoulder pads and drive them right through.
Yeah. I wonder if he's hurt. He was hurt in there when he came off the field
Yeah.
earlier. Second down 5. Ball at the 25.
Quabog with a second 5.
Let's go defense!
Go!
This is Griffith again. Left side. Check that. That's number 22.
Run by number 22, Brendan Burke.
That's Burke, the ball carrier. And he got it all the way up to the 40-yard line. He picked up 15.
One out of bounds.
So first down, Quabog at the 40-yard line. 6:20 left to go here in the third period. Indians leading 21-14. Split backfield now. Shepard Collins signals.
Let's go!
And that's Burke again.
Yeah, to the other side.
And he picks up about 5 more.
Another run by number 22, Brendan Burke. Second down.
By taking that fullback and running off the tackle, both sides.
Yeah. Gonna mark it at the 44, a pickup of 4. Second down, 6. Again, split backfield for the Cougars. Shepard the QB. This is Griffin. Right side stacked up. Nice job.
Got his number. Now we got to worry about number 22.
That's defense!
22.
That was Hollows coming up at the bottom of that pile.
Yep.
He picked up a couple. It's going to be third down, 3rd and 4 from the 46. Coming down to the 5-minute mark. Here, third period. Looks like a power I formation here. Looking to throw. After a rush, and he throws it, got it away, and the Contos is right there to bring him down.
Nice tackle by Contos.
Catch and run by number 12, Drew Martinez.
That was Louis Medina putting the pressure
Yeah.
on Shepard.
Hustle, hustle, victory.
Pass was a loss
H-O-E. Hustle, hustle, victory.
of 1.
H-U-S-T-L-E.
4th down, and maybe go for it.
4th down and
No.
5. And they look like they're in punt formation here.
Single back is Nunez.
Yeah. He's punting from his 35. Nunez goes out of bounds. No, it stays in bounds, and Nunez lets it go
All right, tough.
inside the 20-yard line.
All right.
So that's where the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10,
Yeah.
3:50 left to go here in the 3rd period. Bartlett 21 and Quabog 14.
We found something open through the air, and we can go back to that. I'll tell you, Contos can catch anything that's in his area.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. You got to do it on 1st and 2nd down. That play action on 3rd down doesn't work. But the coaches, like you said, have had a lot of success rushing the football. Well, we'll see.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians. They got the ball just over their own 20-yard line here. Out of the single wing.
No, but oh boy.
Oh, okay, good running. Outside. Flag down as Spate
Flag on the play.
got it all the way up near the 25-yard line, or 35-yard line, but we had flags everywhere. Not a good sign again. Yep, pushing them back.
I don't know. They're calling it pretty tight up there now. I'll tell you. Very tight. Right in front of the coaches, and the coaches are really upset that it wasn't a push in the back. Kid falls down. It's not a push in the back. I'll tell you, sometimes these officials, they just see too much TV. Now they're taking a game away for the Indians. There's 3 big plays. And it took it right away. But those flags are late.
This is going to be 1st down now, 1st and about 13
Jeez.
from the 17. Straight up the gut goes Paranto. Got it up about to the 21-yard line. Picked up around 4.
Tackle by number 12, Drew Martinez. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, and I'll call it 10 from the 20. And he's going to spread it out now. Double slots. Paranto out of the shotgun. Good
Blitz.
snap. Throws it out here. Complete. And Spitz got tripped up. After a pickup of about
It's on the run.
4 or 5 yards.
He could have kept his balance. He had some yardage. They played him soft in that slot.
So it'll be 3rd down now, 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 6. You got
All right, we
Contos out here on the right.
gotta get this 1st down.
And they're going to try to run it. Paranto with some room up there on 35.
Stole
and
the
it's
ball.
stolen out of his hands.
Touchdown.
A 40-yard touchdown on a fumble. And the Cougars are on the board.
Looked like he had the first down too, but just stole that football right away from him. Another huge play by Quabog. Huge play. Boy, they've had some plays today. Made up plays. 21-20. Indians lead by 1. Good heads-up play on defense by the defender.
Yeah.
Good heads-up play. He tackled ball and took the ball right away. They've made a couple of big plays.
Another PAT attempt to tie the game. High snap, and the kick is no good. So with 1:48 left to go here in the third quarter, the score now is Bartlett 21 and Quabog 20.
Seems every time we have a big play, we get a penalty. Had 2 holding penalties in that series prior to this. And it's been a tough situation out there for the Indians. I don't know if we're holding, we're making mistakes, we're making mental errors out there. And the big plays have really gone Quabog's way. Right before the half, on that play right there. Big block for the PAT, 21-20. 148 left to go here in the third period. Indians got to buckle down. Get back into this one. The big play is all gone to Quabog. The momentum swings and so forth. As soon as we get a little bit momentum, a mistake is made, and we give it right back to Quabog.
Quabog to kick it off high, end over end. Taking on about the 30-yard line. 40, 45, and dragged down near the 47-yard line was Nunez. Good return.
Go offense. Okay, crank it up.
So the Indians with good field position. Back on offense.
Ball took a long time getting down to Nunez, and that Cougar defenseman was right on his face. Okay, see if we can get some momentum back here. Come on, Dean.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians. Spate, left side, a lot of room. Cross midfield, 45, down near the 40-yard line.
Boy, they blitzed the cornerback in there. Donald just kept his
Taken down by number 12.
kept his pace. He sped up a little bit, boy. I thought he was going to get nailed for a deep loss. But he's got the quick feet. He's really got quick feet and a lot of desire when he rushes that football. Nice first down by Donald.
Yeah, pickup of a dozen. First and 10 Indians at the Quabog 41-yard line. 1 minute left to go here, third quarter. The Indian lead has been cut to 1. Spate cuts it up, first down. But check that, across the 40 on first down to the 39. Two more pick hard yards.
Flash. Yeah, we'll see what kind of flash he is.
Picked up 3, we'll call it, to the
Hey, Flash.
38-yard line, 2nd down and 7.
We'll see. You want to walk the walk, you talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. Let's go, Bartlett! Go, Bartlett! 2nd and 7.
Paranto. Ooh, a lot of room that left side. Gets it to the 35, inside the 35, and down near first down territory.
By number 12.
They put the post down. It's hard to see, but it's very close.
Do that by mistake.
Never mind, 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter.
And that's going to end the third period of play here. From Cougar Stadium On the campus of Quabog Regional High School in Warren, the score at the end of 3 is Bartlett 21 and Quabog 20.
As we mentioned, much improved Quabog team. They can rush the football and making big plays, but a lot has to do with bad luck, if you will, and some mental mistakes by the Indians out there. But we still lead by 1. We're moving the football here, but it seems every time we get that drive, get that momentum, we have a setback. So we just got to be disciplined here. Got to be disciplined. We got to focus on the job in front of us. Just keep running hard and blocking hard. Coach is reluctant to pass the ball, so we just got to keep crunching the ball on the ground. Still say we got the receivers, but they're coming across the line of scrimmage. You don't have a heck of a lot of time to throw it either.
All right, we're going to mark it at the 31-yard line to start the 4th period of play. 1st and 10, Bartlett. They lead by 1. But Quabog has scored the last 2 touchdowns. Out of the single wing. Spate fakes the inside handoff and keeps it, cuts it nicely upfield. Huge yardage down near the 10.
Boy, nice perpendicular cut. He's running north and south. When he sees it, he goes down. It's a good run. Nice fake on the reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just told that the Snack Shack has dollar hot dogs. Go down and get them while they last. Dollar hot dogs at the Snack Shack.
So he picked up, let's see, where are they going to mark him out of bounds? Looks like the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Red zone offense.
Nunez, right side, just following his blockers.
Good
And
guy.
got inside the 10.
Run by number 35.
He's a good guy to run a football. He's got fresh legs. He hasn't run it much here today.
No.
So he's got the quickness and he's got the desire. He's got good strength.
And the power, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no one guy's going to take him down.
Right. Done a lot of work in a weight room. He's got that desire.
Picked up 7. 2nd down 3. Ball looks like it's on the 8. This is Paranto, right side, inside the 5.
Oh, he's close down
He's
there.
going to get a 1st down.
Yeah.
Move it down! Move it down! Move it down again!
Oh, what a 2 or 3? 1st and goal on a 3.
Yep, not even. Looks pretty close from that yard marker on the other side.
Yeah.
Goal to goal.
Punch it in,
We'll call it the 3-yard line. That's what the scoreboard's got posted. And
There's Nunez. Nobody's stopping
him.
him.
He's in.
Yeah.
3-yard
Good run,
touchdown
good run.
run by number 35, Alex Nunez. And the Indians increase their lead.
The all-important conversion. It's 27-20. 1 point gives you 8. I'm sure he's going to go for 2 here.
Let's start that again.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't see no T out there.
No T. NT.
No, he's going to...
2-point conversion coming up. And movement. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the green and white. They've had a slew of them out here today. Very uncharacteristic to have this many. That's 9 penalties in this football game.
Yeah.
So, Looks like the run offense is out. The passing offense is in. Violette is in. Nunez, Contos,
Big 2-point conversion.
and Violette. Paranto throws it quickly out here for Nunez. Jitterbugs. Powers in.
What a
for the 2-point conversion.
What a play. What a player, I should say. Nunez with the two-step move, right, left, banging in. Way to go.
So with 9:56 left to go here in the ball game, the score now is Bartlett 29 and Quabog 20. That was huge.
That was huge. Logan throws that ball good out there. He doesn't float it. He fires it right to these guys.
Yep.
When they're out there in the slot, it gives them a chance to bank to hold it. But Nunez and Spate, they're two outstanding backs. And I'm saying Nunez has got a lot of fresh legs, hasn't run that much, but he's a guy that could really need in his fourth period here to rush into football. Now we got to play some good defense here. 29-20. That 9's a good number up there after that 2-point conversion. But that place was a little shake and bake and jump in the end zone.
Pirano to kick it off.
Let's go get the ball,
The Cougars were too deep.
Go! Okay, Bartlett.
Dover is going to go out of bounds. And does. Down near the 20-yard line. And I would venture to say we're going to re-kick. So they're going to spot it back at the 35-yard line and do it over again.
Go on, special teams. Where's number 2? He's way on the end out there? Okay.
Yeah.
He's a special teamer.
All right, end over end is picked up on the 25, 30, hit, 35. Good job. Violette there, Contos there, and last man up, number 53.
Yep. And we're going
That's
to
Louis Medina.
Luis Medina. Nice job.
Okay, we got defense.
All right, so Quabog's got it. 1st and 10 with 9:48 left to go in the game. They trail by 9 now from their own 36-yard line. They line up in that. It's a split backfield.
Yep.
And that's Griffin. A good job up front, though. Again, the Indians. Medina there. And Dunphy there.
Run by number 22, Brendan Burke, 2nd down.
Nice defense.
That was Burks, the ball carrier. He got, what, a yard at best.
Good
Second
injured
down
player.
9, and we got a man down for the Cougars. Okay, so we had an injured Quabog player who getting assisted by a couple of teammates here off the field for Quabog. They got a 2nd down and 9.
Spread formation with a single back.
Yep.
Oh, is that an eye? No, that's an eye back.
Pick 6, pick 6.
Quick pass out this side.
Good tackle. Good tackle out there. Was that Dunphy?
Run by number
Yeah.
22, Alex
Sure was.
Yeah.
3rd down.
Come on, defense.
You don't have to punish him. You just got to take him down in that open field.
Yep.
That was a good job right there. Got to hold him here on 3.
Picked up about 5.
Yeah.
3rd down and 4. They got to get to the 47-yard line.
Pick 6.
This end is split way out here with Spade on him. Looking to throw. Throws it out in a flat. Oh, incomplete.
Oh, yeah, he was open.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Spate was beat deep, too, by 32. They got to play. They have to be alert here in the secondary. They're looking for that big score right now. They're not going to grind it out. This is a time where you're looking for that quick, big score. And you have to have a sense back there in the secondaries, and the coach has got to work with these guys in the secondary to get back there, take their initial steps, get back in position, make a play.
4th down. Cougars will go for it here. 4th down and 4 from the 43. And looking to throw. Dunphy in there. He gets away. Under another rush. Still gets away, and now he's smothered and brought down.
Oh, boy, what a good effort. Dunphy set it up. Good pursuit by Nunez.
Yep.
Malbuff. Dunphy. Had a way to go defense. Boy, that was big. Good pass rush.
He's dumped all the way back. Where are they marking this now? Inside the 30? Like the 29-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
All right, let's put it away.
So the
Single wing
Indians,
here.
yeah, 8 minutes to go in the game.
He'll be
Spate,
great.
flag down. There goes Spate. Well, we got a flag. Flag on the far side. Could be an offside. Let's see what it's going to be. We'll look for that initial call from that far ref. And it's a touchdown.
That's okay.
29-yard touchdown run for Donald Spate.
Donald Spate. Boy, he had the Jets on.
Yes, he did. And a huge hole up front.
I wasn't saying anything. I
I know.
saw that flag go. I said, oh, boy.
I know.
Oh, boy.
This is
Nunez.
Nunez. 2-point conversion. He's
Not
in.
stopping him.
He is in. So it's 7:52 left to go in the football game. The score now is Bartlett 37 and Quabog 20.
No, that's a breath. That's a breath of fresh air right now. A tremendous effort on the defensive side of the football, giving us great field position here. We never let up on the pressure in that quarterback. We really didn't.
Yep.
Dropped him for that big loss. And we made a nice tackle out there on the 3rd down. That tackle out there, and I believe it was Dunphy as well, number 2. Stopped them back there. And a 4th down, they're coming around, stopped them for the big effort right there. So boy, that's really good. That's some good play right there.
Yep. All right, so the Indians to kick it off here.
Hey, we just scored. Nice run up the middle. That was a good 20-yard scamper or so. Kicking off, we got boom!
And that's going to be touched.
Ball was almost loose.
Whoa.
Boy, he kicked the tee. Jeez. Logan.
Taking a divot.
The tee went as far as the ball.
All right, so the Cougars are going to take it over. First in town, they are at their own 47-yard line. 7:49 left to go now in the football game. And the Indians have opened this one up 37-20. And now the Cougars are going to have to open it up as they spread it out into a shotgun formation for Shepard. Going to throw it out here in the flat, and it's incomplete, and a late flag goes down.
Roughing the passer.
So that's going to be a 15-yarder.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Boy, you don't need that right now. Jeez.
Gotta get that.
Yeah.
Gotta get that.
Yeah, not 37-20 lead, and an incomplete pass, and a 15-yard penalty. 75 yards in penalties today.
Yeah, that's awful. That is really awful.
So the Cougars will have it first down at the Bartlett. Where are they marking it? The 47? Somewhere. I think they're waiting to spot it. I don't know.
From the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's from the line of scrimmage, sure. So it's got to go down to the 38. All right, so the Cougars trying to get back in this football game. They're down by 17. Low snap picked up. Shepard rolling, throwing in the flat, little high, incomplete.
That's some good coverage there, but they outgunned us deep in that secondary.
Second down 10 from the 38.
Okay, we got defense. Come on, D! Come on, D!
We got two guys split out over here.
Yeah.
Come on! Pick six!
One wide out to the left. And a run up the middle looked like Griffin. Got it down near the 30-yard line.
Run by number 3, Matt Griffin. Third down.
So they're going to give him about 7 or 8 on the carry. They still have done a nice job on him. He's only got 43 yards out here tonight. He's carried a lot. 3rd and 3.
They're back into his running formation with 3rd and 3. I like a play action out of this formation, but no, they're going to stop him right there.
Hit.
Oh, who's under there? Who's under the pile? What an excellent effort.
That was Alba and Hollows.
Hollows was there.
Yeah. Number 50 was there. Excellent job. No
Excellent going. 50 is Malbuff. Boy, he just hit a wall right there. Whack.
Yep.
Oh, that
Fourth
was,
down.
That was good to see. Now we need one big play here. This number 2, boy, he's been quiet, and he's a tall receiver and good. We're going to have that pass rush.
Looking left. Firing left. Intercepted.
Duffy, what a move. Duffy, yes. Number 2. That kid can play ball. Way to go.
Jesse Dunphy picked it off. Brought it back about 25 yards, and the Indians are going to take it over with 6:10 left to go in the game.
That kid is a football player. He's made big plays all season long. You don't know he's there until he comes up with a big play. Coach uses him on special teams all over the place. And this 88 did an excellent job, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kevin Flanders.
Flanders playing a good game. He's focused today. He's not mouthing off. He's just sticking to business. Nice going, 88. Way to go.
Ball's marked at the Quabog 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians. 6:10 left to go in the game, and the Indians lead by 17.
All right, ball security here.
And eat up some clock.
There's Donald.
State picked up 5.
Yeah.
He's having a day.
That's how we block, Bartlett.
He's up to 140 yards out here this afternoon.
Out there.
Now Patterson comes in for him. Indians just be content now. Eat up the clock. Take as much time as you can. Get a couple of first downs.
Shotgun formation by the Indians. Or is that single wing?
Yeah.
That's single. It's single wing.
Yeah.
Hold on to the ball.
Was that Patterson?
Yeah, hold on to the ball.
Third down.
They're going to mark Bryce down at about the 30, 31-yard line. A 41-yard line. Check that. 42 will call it. No gain on the play. Third down. Third and about 6.
Got some great tunes here this afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, traveling man. Go get him, man. Here we go.
All right. Third down. And with that, the Indians are going to call a timeout with 4:36 left to go.
Yep.
As we head down towards the end of this ball game, gives us a chance to thank our sponsors one more time who help support Bartlett High football on our community access channel and online, where you can view all the football games at the Webster Public Schools Bartlett High website. They include Malfray Insurance Company of Webster, committed to providing high-quality products and services and exceptional customer experiences. By the Webster Fishing Game and Disc Golf Course, Gore Road in Webster. Come check out the fish after a big Bartlett win. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933. By the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank, with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Patterson and Starzyk families. Good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. And from Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road, Dudley, serving the Webster Dudley communities since 1918. All right, third down play here, 3rd and 6. Ball on about the 42-yard line. Indians looking to get a first down, keep the clock moving. They lead by 17. They're going to send slots out to both sides here on 3rd down. And Logan out of the pistol. Toronto straight back, setting up a screen. Gets it to Spake. Can't quite hang on.
4th down.
So it'll be a 4th down situation.
Yeah, trouble with that. Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Yeah.
Not a good plan right there. Not a good plan at all.
All right. 4th down now. See what the Indians choose to do here in Quabog territory at the 42-yard line.
Oxford players last week. Cheap shots from Oxford last week.
A lot of them.
All right, here we go. Double slots,
man.
both sides.
Yep.
Again, Logan's going to work out of the shotgun on 4th down. Straight drop back, sets up the screen again. Spate eludes 1 tackle, a flag goes down, and he's going to be brought down back around the 44-yard line. Clock stops for the penalty and for what will be the change of possessions here, as the Indians did not get the first down.
I'll tell you, these officials got hair triggers right now. They've had them all throughout the game. We've made a lot of penalties. I want to see the video on this. I want to see the actual penalties being made.
Shut him down, D. Shut him down.
So where are they going to mark this now? We had a completed pass. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 44. So it'll be 1st and 10, Quabog. 4:21 left to go in the football game. The Indian defense now is going to be tested. Slots to both sides. Shepard working out of the shotgun. Looking here on the sideline. Completes the pass and out of bounds to Griffin.
Second down.
That was a bad offensive series we had there. Bad, very bad.
Five-yard completion, 2nd down, 5 at the Quabog 47. Again, this spread formation.
Yeah, this team can score quick.
Let's go, D!
Derek Shepard, the QB. Straight drop back, looks.
Go deep.
Now he's going to run it. Midfield, 45, 40, 35, 30. They'll mark him out at the 32-yard line. 21-yard run for Shepard. First and 10, Quabog. Clock stops out of bounds. Play 4:03 left. Okay, we got double wideouts here.
Shut the
And
door!
a stacks
Shut the door!
formation. They're going to get it to Griffin. Inside the 30 down near the 25-yard line.
Taken down by number 2, Jesse Dunphy. 2nd down.
Jesse comes up with a big tackle there. That last penalty was on Jesse, but I didn't see it. Saw the kid go down.
Gain of 6, 2nd down, 4.
Finnemore's in on defensive tackle. He's got some fresh legs. We need a pass rush.
Throw out here on the sideline is incomplete. Trying to get it to his receiver, Bose.
3rd down.
Yep, 3rd and 4.
Yep.
This time they're going to stack the right side with 4 receivers.
Get somebody else. You got to count the people over here, and you got to get as many people over here as there are receivers.
And they're going to give it to Griffin. He's trying to turn that corner left side, and he finds a hole. And he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds down near the goal line.
Oh, we didn't tackle him. He just ran right by us.
3, Matt Griffin. 1st down at the goal line.
We watched him.
Let's go, shut the door, Bartlett!
So he picked up around 24 yards on that run. And he's got a 1st and goal-to-goal situation now for Quabog. Looks like it's marked at what, the 3-yard line? They call it the 4 on the scoreboard.
Quabog on the doorstep here.
On the door!
This looks like the second back, Griffin, stacked up.
Doesn't have him yet.
2nd down.
Nice defense! Nice defense!
That's a good job there. And they're going to have a timeout called. Timeout called by Quabog. Full timeout here with 3 minutes and 1 second left to go in the football game. The Indians up by 17, but the Cougars are knocking on the door.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And they haven't called it a night yet.
No, they certainly haven't. They've made some big plays in this drive. We've started tackling. We've some guys out there we have out there do a nice job tackling. Others, they're just trying to hand tackle, arm tackle, and they're running right through us. They spread them out that time. It's a good run to the left side, but we had people in position to make the stop, and we just didn't make the stop. Can't wait for somebody else to hit. You got to be the hitter.
Yep.
What's that ball, about on the 1 yard line?
It's pretty close. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 1.
All right, 2nd and 2, 2nd goal. Quaybog's on the doorstep.
Shepard is behind center, and he's going to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. Derek Shepard goes in from the 1.
Touchdown Cougars, running by number 1, Derek Shepard.
Quaybog cuts the lead to 11. And they go for 2. They spread the field this side, both sides. And Shepard's going to hand it off. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. Griffin going in for the 2-point conversion. So with 2:56 left to go here in the football game, the score now is Bartlett 37 and Quaybog 28.
Well, you're going to see an onside kick right now, and Quaybog is feeling hunger right now. They're feeling hunger. They're getting it done. They're executing the plays. We're making mistakes. We had a couple of penalties over here, blocking the back.
Yeah.
What was called kept that drive going. You know, it seems every series, more penalties than we've seen a Bartlett team have in quite some time.
Yeah, yeah. But we knew Quaybog was going to be tough. As we said, this is not the Quaybog of old.
No.
It's a good football team. It's some tough kids and some talent.
Yep.
Indians with 1 man deep. They got a lot of hands up front. A lot of hands.
This guy kicks it high. You're going to have to pull. Remember, you can fair catch or kickoff.
Bartlett, hands!
I don't know why 62 is up there in the front. They don't usually have a 60.
Secure the ball, Bartlett!
And onside. And it's falling on. Good job.
By Violet. Good job.
Violet Nick was all over that.
Yeah.
So the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10 with 2:53 left to go in the football game. They lead by 9. And they'll spot it at the 44-yard line. Quaybog's got a couple of timeouts left, so we'll probably see them here.
Plenty of game left here. Take plenty of game.
What can happen in 3 minutes?
They line up in the single wing. Again, ball control. That's Spate following his blockers.
Picked up about 2 or 3.
And a quick TO. That's their second, I believe. As he picked up 3 yards. Donald's had a nice afternoon today.
Yep. But ball security, Ted, is so important. We see what happened right before the end of the half. If you don't hold on to that football, they're going to be tackling ball.
Spate with 19 carries and 143 yards. It's a nice day.
Swings, you know, it's more than just some new sensation.
Logan's got 58 yards. Nunez, 3 carries for 21 yards. Indians could use some of those effective running plays right now.
Yep.
They get a first down, they can pretty much salt this one away. Quabog just used their second timeout. Second down 7 from the 47.
Reverse.
And that's Nunez, I believe. And another late flag.
Yeah, we're going to get called. No, we're going to. Yeah, we're going to get the call. We're the ones that piled on.
So Nunez got it up to the
Told you. Just not playing a whistle.
48-yard line, but it's going to be a block in the back.
No, it wasn't block on the back. We piled on late on the pile.
Well, that's what he called. Block in the back.
This is ridiculous.
10-yard penalty.
Oh, we're making the mistakes. I don't know. We're getting his mentality things.
So that'll replay second down.
Jeez.
Second and a dozen now. From the 42.
We just had some kind of penalty out there.
And of course that stopped the clock as well.
8 seconds to go.
Go, keep that ball going.
Right up the gut. That was Paranto.
Timeout, Quabog.
Ran a quick timeout. So that'll be number 3, and that should be their last timeout.
You want to get pumped up, over the effort out here, but boy, I'll tell you, we had a lot of penalties. I'm sure you'll go over that a little bit later, but it's a tough way to play.
Well, yeah.
Just keep the other team in the game. And they're obvious too. That time, the whistle had blown. A couple of times, we just want to show them who's boss. I'm going to push this kid. I'm going to show him. He doesn't know how to do it. You play the whistle, and that's it.
11 penalties for 85 yards. Third down, 11.
2:31.
And no more timeouts.
We almost dropped the ball right there.
Right side. Good blocking up front, and I think he's got the first down. He does as he pushed out near
All
the
right, way to
45-yard
go,
line.
Donald. Way to end it. Way to go. No. Well, I thought he handed that ball off again.
So they'll mark it at the 42-yard line where he picked up 10. A good pickup there.
What a first down that was. What a great effort. Outstanding. It seems like when you have them, you don't have them.
14. First and 10 Indians. With a minute 48 left, they'll go into victory formation here. Just take the snap and go to a knee.
Game over, folks. Out of timeout. It's 37-28.
So we saw a good game out here tonight, Ed.
It was never dull, I can tell you that.
The Indians jumped on the board first. Quabog came back to tie it, and then the Indians, with 2 quick strikes within 13 seconds, they took a 21-7 lead, but Quabog responded with that 77-yard touchdown pass to make it 21-14 at the half. And then the fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Yep.
Cut the lead to 1. They missed the PAT. And that That was as close as Quabog could get. The Indians responded with 2 big scores before Quabog tacked one on here at the end.
Okay.
And they'll take a knee one more time and go off with a 37-28 hard-fought victory here this afternoon at Quabog Regional High School.
That's game. Your final score, Cougars 28, Bartlett 37. Thank you, McCullough. Have a great day.
Good game.
It was an exciting game. It was an exciting game. A lot of good plays and a lot of bad plays. Donald Spade had a terrific afternoon. Our defense came up time and time again with some big plays. And we needed the big plays because right before halftime we had that 21-7 lead, I believe, and we lost the football and they went in and scored. They had the momentum a couple of times, and even late in the game we needed some big plays just to push them aside. The process here was we were going good, then we get a penalty. A couple of big plays were called back early on that kept Quabog in the game, and a lot of us were mental errors. We just had to clean up that act. But the bottom line is we had enough to win today. We scored 37 points. We gave up 28. We can do better on that end. We should be playing better. But it was an exciting game and a big victory here over Quabog. The Cougars are a much improved football program and team. They're very good. They were not a pushover. A comment I heard on the sideline, which I'm going to say it right now, I didn't appreciate it. One of our kids says, as we took that lead by 14 points, that's the old Quabog that we know. Right after that, they marched right down the field and scored on us. You don't ever want to bring an attitude like that to the game. Your game, and you're not thinking about playoffs. You're thinking about the next play. You're thinking about the next game. You have to be mentally prepared to play with this game, and you can't lose focus. Can't let your mind wander. We won a game. Won a good game here. It was a big victory for the season for the Indians as they go 5-2, puts them in good shape right now.
Okay, that wraps things up here from Cougar Stadium on the campus of Quabog Regional High School in Warren. Once again, the final score was Bartlett 37 and Quabog 28. For Nico on the camera and for Ed Kunkel, this is Ted Avalos. Hope you enjoyed Bartlett High football. So long, everybody.